This is Gavarok Fevanor welcoming you to Let's Play Golden Sun. Just moving my microphone as usual because me, being an idiot, forgot to put it in the right spot. There it is. Right, no it's not. Where's it go? Where's it go? Here. No it doesn't. Sort of out of whack, I haven't recorded in a little while. Here, this should be fine. Get mouse out of the way. And now we shall head into the Castle of Calais.
This is Lord Hammet's palace. The Lord is away. Please, be gone.
We will happily welcome visitors once Lord Hammet has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please, permit me to see Lady Lyanna. Don't you recognize me? I am Ikaru, servant to Lord Hammet.
Ikaru? I didn't recognize you. You're so tan. But it really is you, Ikaru.
Oh, it's Ikaru. You've grown so much in such a short time, Ikaru. Have I really changed that much?
No, you haven't. You look exactly the same. Your sprite hasn't changed at all.
You probably wouldn't know. You only met me after I got left in vault.
That doesn't matter. What's important is that the flea flew.
Please tell us, will Lord Hammet be freed soon too? Freed? Lord Hammet is a prisoner?
You haven't heard? I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave?
Okay.
No, Ryu. There are no secrets between us. Very well then. Why were you not with Lord Hammet?
I wish this guard on the right would bugger off. I'm sick of voicing him. He hurts.
I remained in vault to look for his stolen rod.
Stolen? Someone stole his rod? Wouldn't they need a knife for that? Wouldn't it hurt?
Yes, the shaman's rod. But I was able to recover it.
Then Lord Hammet must still be imprisoned in Lumpa. I must report this to Lady Lyanna. Ikaru, come see Lady Lyanna with me. You can explain it all to her.
Ryu, you saw Lord Hammet heading north, didn't you?
We did.
That must have been when Lord Hammet went towards Lumpa. Lady Lyanna will surely be glad to hear your tale. Please, come with me and tell her the full story.
I can't, I'm mute. It's one of these scenes again, like at the start of the game. Anyway.
When I heard that you were back, Ikaru, I had dared to hope that Lord Hammet had returned with you. We thought Lord Hammet had been released from Lumpa too.
We sent the ransom money they demanded so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lumpa these days?
I find it hard to do Ikaru's voice because my throat's sore at the moment, but I'm alright.
The leadership in Lumpa passed from its founder, Lumpa, the noble thief, to his son, Dompa, and then to Lumpa's grandson.
Though Dompa is a very evil man, his father Dompa is heartbroken at the state of Lumpa now.
When did you send the ransom money?
Let's see. First the volcano erupted.
And the ransom note came right after the eruption.
We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well.
It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hammet go?
Of course it is, they're idiots.
You think so too, Ryu?
Are you saying the Dompa won't release Hammet?
Hammet's rich, of course he won't.
I agree with Ikaru. If they were going to release him, they'd have done it by now.
I am sorry, Lady Lyanna, but I think Ikaru may be right.
What should we do? How can we rescue Hammet?
We can't yet.
What if something has happened to him? Let us handle this. My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Calais are here for.
Yes, Lady Leanna, please let us handle this. We shall go and get ourselves killed.
Command us to attack, and we shall. We shall die, but we shall still attack. I cannot do that. Not without thinking it over carefully. How can we guarantee Hamet's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hamet's life at risk.
Can't we do something to help?
We can, eventually.
Oh? Well, it's about time you started agreeing with me, Ryu.
What are you two talking about?
Omega thinks that we can help.
It is too dangerous. If you fail, your lives will be in danger too. Besides, don't you have your own quests to pursue?
We do.
I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ikaru had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Vault.
Then what will happen to Lord Hamet?
Hamet is a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Loompa.
Lady Leanna, I cannot leave like this.
It will be fine, Ikaru. Hamet would not want to Hamet would not want to distract you from... I apologize. I have said more than I should.
It sounds like Hamet knows about our mission, doesn't it?
I suppose I can keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. He swore an oath to a Jupiter Adept.
A Jupiter Adept?
Have you heard of a village called Vale?
Well, we sort of come from there.
You are from Vale? Really? Then the prophecy was true.
What prophecy?
3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph, Ikaru must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale. So it was foretold.
I've heard nothing of any such prophecy.
It happened several years before Hamet founded Calais. He was off traveling. Hamet felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwestern edge of the world when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost consciousness. When he awoke, he found himself in their village.
Just a moment. Am I from that village?
Yes. The adept gave him the shaman's rod, and you, along with some doubloons.
Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons?
Yes. Let's see, you are called...
I am BC, Lady Leanna.
It was a lot of gold, BC, but he also received some business advice.
Business advice? Hamet? The greatest merchant ever known?
Yes, Omega. Hamet has the adepts to thank for his success.
Wow, I've never heard of anything like that.
He was advised to buy silk in Xi'an and sell it in Tobi. To see anything sell so well, it's like a dream come true. There's no denying that that was when Hamet picked up his knack for business.
Did he have to promise them anything in return?
Ah yes, Ikaru. It is something you will need on your journey.
Something we need on our journey?
I think this is... the Halt Gem, maybe?
The adept asked Hamet to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went, but he could never find it. Then, 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hamet was worried that time was running out, but he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Ikaru, is why he took you with the caravan on his last journey north.
I had no idea. So that must be why he left the rod in my care, but then...
No, Ikaru. You mustn't blame yourself.
It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately, that's why Lord Hamet is being held in Loompa.
You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You can't blame yourself.
But what will happen to Hamet?
I will handle this.
And don't forget the soldiers of Calais.
Continue on your journey, and do not worry about Hamet.
I am sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod.
No, don't apologize. The shaman's rod will help us find that thing we need for our quest, right?
Will you look for it?
Oh, I thought she actually gave us something, but she obviously doesn't. I wonder where you get the Hulk gem, 'cause I'm pretty sure you get it soon. We will.
If Ryu says we will, then there's nothing to worry about.
Very well. Take care of yourselves. Return to your posts, everyone.
Well, that cutscene took a shitload of time, but that's the end of this video, so for now I'll have to say, fare thee well.